Hey guys, welcome back to another Sims 4 speed build. Today we are still working on my Oasis Springs save file and we are going to be building a trailer park. So let's get started. So I am building my trailer park on the lot where Johnny Zest is currently living in. And Johnny Zest is quite a signature Sims character. It's a default character that comes with the game. And so Johnny, he wants to be a comedian, and he's actually one of the sons from the land grab family who is very wealthy in Oasis Springs, and they own this big mansion and everything. But because he wants to be a comedian, he gets this owned and he quits school and he just wants to make his own fame. And so he is living in a trailer park alone on a really big lot, actually. So I decided to convert the entire lot into a trailer park. And of course, Johnny will still be living on this lot. I did add two other Sims on this lot. One is called Jerry, and he runs the retro diner that I built in a previous video. And then I added another character. I don't remember his name now, but he's like an outdoor wilderness guy, and he lives in like a van / trailer. And I think his backstory is mostly because, you know, he came out of the closet and his parents just wanted him to move out. So that's kind of sad, actually. But yeah, so these are the three Sims that I have living on this lot together. And I was hoping that, you know, as they're living together in this trailer park, they become friends and they just help each other with their dreams and keep each other company. And so I think this is going to be like a really wholesome lot. And I'm hoping a lot of positive friendships will be made. So here I'm actually building like quite a nice and like modern container home. And this is going to be for Johnny Zest. So originally he lives in like what looks like a trailer, kind of like run down and stuff. But I was thinking that, you know, Johnny, he comes from a rich family, and if he decided to like pack his stuff and leave, I feel like he would still have like some money for himself, like maybe some investments under his own name and things like that. And maybe he, you know, use that to finance his own like nice container home here. Obviously, it's not as nice as the mansion that he was living in with his family. But, you know, this is like his own man cave now. Nobody can bother him and he can work on his career. And so, yeah, I decided to give him like quite a nice home, even though he has like run away. And I'm thinking that, you know, maybe from time to time, like his dad would still visit him or send him some money. And so he's not like completely cut off. I think it's more maybe like the mom, Nancy, she cares a lot more about him, you know, not pursuing the type of career that she wanted him to. So yeah, I stuck to lots of black, dark wood. I made it very like masculine, I would say. Gave him like a bedroom, a desk, of course, like the microphone so he can work on his comedian career. And he has like a kitchen, dining, living room, so everything he really needs. And it's compact, but it's still quite spacious. And so I imagine like the other two Sims would want to hang out like at his place more often than the others. Yeah, I made it look more, I guess, industrial looking as well, especially with like the wooden countertops and like the black chairs. And so I gave him like an outdoor patio as well that's undercover, so if it's raining they can still hang out together. He has like a little barbecue area. So yeah, even though I was going to make like a rundown trailer park, this is like a very nice tiny home. And you can definitely, if you download this lot, you can just like remove this and put it on a separate lot as well. So here, this one is going to be Jerry. So backstory on Jerry is that yes, he runs that retro diner, but it hasn't been, you know, doing well. He's been losing money, but like it's his family diner. He doesn't want to give it up. And so, you know, his wife like leaves him. And but you know, he still believes in his dream and he loves to cook, and he's going to make, you know, his retro diner a hotspot. So I gave him more of like the traditional trailer home that like Johnny Zest was originally living in. So I like curved the roof there. It looks like just a tube. And I'm thinking that because Jerry, you know, he likes to cook, I wanted him to for sure have like a big kitchen and an outdoor dining area so that maybe the other Sims on the lot can come and eat his cooking, and he's just happy to have company instead of being alone all the time. So his trailer here, it's only one floor, so it comes with the bedroom, bathroom, like a kitchen area, and a living room / dining area. So it's not as big as Johnny Zest's trailer home. I guess I should just call it a tiny home. So yeah, it's not as nice, and I didn't use this nice furniture, so I made it look more homey and casual. And he's, living alone. So, I mean, he could be living with a new partner, perhaps. Maybe someone who lives nearby. I was thinking of the animal lover that I built, who is their neighbor, and she also loves to cook, so maybe they can become friends, and then a budding romance starts to happen. So really up to you guys for the gameplay, but I've set up certain things so that certain natural interactions could happen since they're neighbors. And yeah, so I mean, his home, it's pretty ordinary, I would say. I tried not to use like the same furniture because I find that when I use the same furniture styles, it looks, obviously it's like all matching and it looks better, but it's also kind of like, if this person didn't have like a lot of money, would they have been able to buy the full set of furniture, or did they just kind of like mix and match, pick and choose whatever was on sale? So I tried to make it less matchy compared to like Johnny's home, for example. So yeah, this is pretty much it. The bathroom's done there. I gave him a double bed, again, thinking of a potential partner because Jerry's a pretty good guy. So yeah, so 2 people could be living in this trailer home specifically. And I guess same with Johnny's. I mean, he could have someone living in his home as well. So yeah, double bed, computer for him, and everything else is fully equipped, like closet, bookshelves. There is no bathtub in any of these lots. So I guess if you have like a toddler, this may not be the best lot to have them grow up in because you won't be able to bathe them. So that's the only, I guess, cautionary note I can include for this build. And yeah, so this is the little outdoor lot here, and then this trailer home is pretty much done. And then the third trailer home here, I wanted it to look like the ones where it gets dragged by the vehicle. So that's why I used some debug items here to try to set this up. And I had to actually make the room like floating on the 2nd floor and then drag it down in order for it to look like it's on top of this wheel debug item thing. So it all worked out. Yeah, and you can definitely access it. I add the stairs and everything, but technically like this house is on the 2nd floor, if I had to be technical about it. And I just wanted all 3 trailer homes to look different. Like I didn't want them all to look the same and be boring like that, because I think that, when you live in your van or when you live in a trailer, it shows a lot about your personality because you can decorate it anywhere you want, and it shows your lifestyle. Maybe you're more on the go. And so I just wanted all 3 of these homes to reflect the 3 Sims that are living here. So this trailer, I made it look the most run down. So I used like older kitchen cabinets there. And it's also the smallest / skinniest. So that was also, I suppose, a restriction. Like for one Sim, it's not too bad, but if you wanted to have a hangout, you would probably have to go to like outside where there's like a center camping area, or visit like one of the other 2 trailer homes. And so yeah, I used like an old sofa from Eco Living. I squeezed in like a dining table there. It also acts as an end table. I have like an old TV, and yeah, I decorated it with like lots of posters. So it's just very different from the other 2, I would say. And it's more for like, if you really don't care too much about having nice furniture and stuff like that. And of course I had to add the pride flag because his backstory is that, he left home after maybe not such a good conversation with his parents, and now he's just happy, you know, living his own life, and he's making his own friends and being out in the wilderness and all that. So I gave him a single bed, but if you want a double bed, you'll probably have to delete some items from the bedroom or like shift some objects around so that it can fit. Yeah, it's pretty tight squeeze, I would say, for that one there. And now I'm just decorating the rest of the lot. So as you can see, the 3 homes kind of like frame the lot. And then I was thinking the middle plot of land that's empty could be like a shared space for them. Since Oasis Springs is often hot, it's like the desert, maybe they can, you know, come out, sit by like a campfire at night, or they can have meals together, play games together, drink beer, I don't know. Just like a communal area, and then when they need to go to sleep or to the bathroom, they can each go back to their respective homes. So that's what I was thinking. And all 3 of them do have vehicles to make it, you know, really look like, I guess, like a trailer home, like a mobile home. And so I did give Johnny like a nicer looking truck, and the other 2 were not so nice looking. But again, this all just fits into their storylines and just what I had in mind for a trailer park, you know. And so here we have like a nice little camping chair area with the fire pit. And so yeah, I'm really excited for the 3 of them to like become good friends. And you can download this lot from my gallery and start using it right away. And of course you can separate each trailer home on its own as well. And yeah, really excited for my save file. It's almost done, it's coming along. And if you have any suggestions on what I should include or what I should build next, please leave them in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Toodles!